everyone, Dr. Galyardt here, author of the book Rebuild Your Brain, Stop the Damage, Start the Repair, and I want to go over a couple things with you today. Sleep is one of the most important things that you can do to get your health back and to keep your health where it is. Sleep, a lot of amazing things happen while we're sleeping, and that's the delta wave. So if you're looking at a brain map, delta is that slow sleep wave. It's going to be when your brain shuts down. It's 1 to 4 hertz cycles per second versus beta, the focus wave, is going to be 15 to 30. So just way more electrical activity when our brain is spooled up. One of the things that a lot of people are looking at these days are different watches, their Fitbits. They'll put their phone on their bed, all these types of ways to monitor your sleep. And so if you're seeing that your sleep is not where it needs to be, you've got to take massive action. And that doesn't mean just taking a supplement, taking a medication, anything like that. This means you've got to do the things in your daily routine that are going to get you that quality sleep that you should. So a couple key points here that I want you to think about. Sometimes it's a metabolic thing. Sometimes hard time getting to sleep where that is too spooled up before bedtime is going to be cortisol. So your adrenals and your cortisol are too high. And what that means is that you're just going to be revved up. You're going to get that second wind. You're not going to be able to shut it down like you're supposed to. And then for those people that are waking up in the middle of the night, not being able to get back to sleep, a lot of times that's a blood sugar issue. Blood sugar crashes, tells the adrenals to kick out immediate stores of glucose, and that goes into the system, and we're going to have adrenaline floating through us at that point. So neither one of those is constructive. The biggest one we can help and control is going to be blood sugar, because throughout the day, the better stabilized our blood sugar is, the better that sleep is going to be throughout the night, and we're not going to get that adrenaline release. On that note, the number one stressor to the adrenals, no, it's not your spouse, it's not your kids, it's not your work, it's actually your blood sugar. So blood sugar is crucial. You've heard me talk about it before. I'll talk about it again. Again, share this if anybody that you know is not sleeping like they should. I love getting that word out, because if we can get sleep improving, we can change somebody's life. So if that blood sugar is not stabilizing, then it's going to stress out the adrenals, and we're not going to be able to stabilize like we should. So those are the two things metabolically. So what can we do on that nighttime routine to help get that sleep into a better state? I love salt lamps. We've got them in the office here. Anybody starts care with us, they get to pick out whichever one they want, because it's a crucial part of it. Use candles, use lanterns, use fireplaces. That old brain of ours is used to sunsets, it's used to fireplaces, it's used to lanterns, campfires, anything like that. And what happens is that starts shutting that brain down and starts calming that brain, so that orangish, reddish light is really good at those things. What's not good is blue light. So if I look out here and look at the sky, I see mostly blue. That's going to be a little more stimulating for us. So TVs, computers, iPads, phones, any of those things are going to have more blue light, and we're not going to be able to calm down that brain as well as we should. So what does that mean? Well, we better get off of our devices at least an hour before bedtime. So get that brain to shut down a little bit. If you have dimmer switches, use those by all means. Otherwise, turn your lights off and just have lower lights throughout the process. I love to wind down at night and have candles, have red lights on, different things like that. Do not go into that full stimulation side of things. So we've got to keep going through that process. The other thing would be take a bath, salt bath, lavender oil, any of the essential oils that are going to be calming for the brain are going to be really helpful. So get a diffuser, you can put those in your bath, you can do anything along those lines, but getting that brain to start calming down is going to be crucial for this process. So really thinking about how can I get my body in a relaxed state to do it. Think about this. Did you ever fall asleep in front of the TV and then you wake up, go brush your teeth, go to bed, and you lie there and you're like, well, that's weird. I was just so exhausted, I couldn't even stay awake, and now I can't even get back to sleep. So why is that? Well, that's that second wind that I was talking about. That's the adrenals kicking in, and you're getting this second wind, and you can't wind it down. So we need to be able to wind that brain down. And if that doesn't help, we can always do a brain map. We can check out that delta wave and see, is it too high? 99% of the patients that come in, if they're not sleeping well, that delta wave is too high. Sometimes it's metabolic, sometimes it's our sleep pattern, other times it's those brain waves. And so whatever it is, we've got to address those and get those working so much better. So if you've got any questions at all, comments, anything on this, feel free to touch base with us. You can share, like. We love getting this information out there, especially on sleep, because it is a crucial part of our healing process. So hopefully tonight's a good night's sleep for you, and we'll talk to you soon.